support group. And so we are gathered together today to discuss about our new lifestyle, because it is a lifestyle. And for some reason or another, this thing is does it say that we're recording? Not yet. Doesn't look like it. Hold on. Let me go into
It's not recording yet?
not yet. I'm gonna get you though before you go, because I want you to put that on there.
Okay, no, I'm not going nowhere right today. It's next Wednesday.
Oh, not today. Okay.
Oh, next Wednesday,
I thought
baby.
okay. Sorry. I thought it was okay. And okay.
I just told Deborah we on. I don't know if she's coming or not.
Yeah, that's her right there. That's her right there. I mean, yeah. And we are live. We live on YouTube. Yes, we are. Good morning, everybody. This is the Whole Food Plant-Based New Lifestyle Change group right here. We are all trying to, not trying, we are, because when you try, you don't try. You're either going to do it or you're not going to do it, okay? So we are changing our lifestyle. We're changing the way we eat so that we can have long life, healthy life, weight loss, low A1C, low blood pressure, because if you change the way you eat, all of that's going to change. Okay. So Lydia has a recipe for us today, and I'd love for her to talk about it.
Good morning. Good morning, plant-based class. Sunday I made a sweet potato pie, a plant-based sweet potato pie. I took a whole sweet potato, boiled it. After it was boiled, I let it cool and then peeled it and mashed it. I added a half a cup of coconut palm sugar, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of allspice, because I didn't have any nutmeg, so I used the allspice instead. A tablespoon of almond butter, 1/3 to 2/3 cups of almond vanilla creamer, not the almond milk, but the creamer to make it a little rich.
Okay, okay, the coffee cream. Okay.
Yes. And it had vanilla already in it, so I didn't need to use any vanilla. Okay, and I made the pie crust with almond flour, but it didn't turn out so good. So I'm gonna tell everybody, use the regular self-rising flour when you make the crust. I added about a half a teaspoon of baking powder to the flour, and then I baked it. I spread it what I could, how much of the flour I could, spread the dough out as far as I could do it. It didn't stretch out the way regular flour does for dough, but it was enough to cover the bottom of the pan. So what I did, cover the bottom of the pan. Then I took the mixture of the sweet potato that I had mixed up, and I put it onto the crust, and I stuck it in the oven and baked it for like 45 minutes or until the crust was brown.
Okay.
And took it out, let it cool off, and I had my sweet potato pie for my dessert. I had a sweet tooth, so that's what I did.
It was good, huh, girl?
It was delicious.
All right.
It was
you go, girl. All right. Now you're gonna have to share that with us. That's why I wanted that recorded, so that we can understand exactly what you did, so that we can do that. Okay. Now you also made a chili, right?
Yeah, I made chili yesterday. I made a pot of chili yesterday. I took some red kidney beans, some fresh red kidney beans the other night, put them in a pan of water and a little salt and let them soak overnight so they could swell up. Okay, yesterday I took the beans, I strained the water off of them and then put them in the pot and put some more water on them. And I added some chili powder, some cumin, and a little bit of Creole seasoning, and like that was it for right there. And then I put some chopped seasoning in it. I had frozen chopped seasoning, so I put some frozen chopped seasoning in it, and I let the beans boil until they were done.
Okay.
On the side, I had a pot on the side, and I fried down in the water my okra and a little bit of chopped seasoning because I wanted to put okra in it this time. After the okra was done, I put the okra in. I fried down the okra so it wouldn't have the slime. I put the okra in. I put corn, the okra, some green lima beans, a little bit of spinach, and some mushrooms.
Oh,
And I opened up a can of organic diced tomatoes and a can of organic tomato sauce. And I put that in there. I did add some more cumin and some more chili powder to it with a little bit of sea salt and some more Creole seasoning to make sure it had enough salt, taste in it. And I put some cayenne pepper in there, and I also added some pickled jalapeno peppers.
Go ahead, girl. You got a little kick to that shit.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So I let it cook until it was done, and when it was just about done, I took a handful of spaghetti, broke up the spaghetti kind of small, and put the spaghetti in there and let it cook for maybe 10, 15 minutes. After that, turn the fire off. There was my chili. It was delicious.
That sounds good.
So myself, it was delicious.
Okay, girl. Look, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that. Yes, ma'am. I am. And because I like jalapenos. I cook with cayenne. Cayenne is good for you with the candida. You put that pepper in your body. That, I don't know what it does. It just like kills stuff that ain't supposed to be in there. But I tell you what, that's fantastic. Okay. Deborah on the chat, she said that sounded like some chili soup.
It was delicious.
It was good.
It thickened up a little. I forgot to tell you, I added a little bit of ketchup with it for the sweetness. Oh, and I put a tablespoon of that coconut palm sugar in it because I like to get the bitterness out a little bit,
Right.
I put a tablespoon of palm sugar in there, and I added just one squirt of ketchup and let it cook.
About how long you let it cook for?
Ooh, girl. The chili itself, after I put all of that in there, after the beans were done, because I let the beans cook till they were done. I let it cook some more. Let's see, maybe 45 minutes.
Okay. In addition,
because I had to let the vegetables get, the frozen vegetables that I put in get done. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sound good, girl. It sounds delicious.
It was delicious, and I got plenty left because I made the regular pot for that you use to cook beans in.
Yeah.
I got plenty left.
Oh, well, look, put mine in the container, okay, and put it in the freezer. I'm
Okay.
serious today.
Okay. Okay.
Because you got a house full of girls over there. They're gonna be coming home to eat tonight. Put mine in the container. I'm coming to get it. Maybe
Well,
not today, but between now and then, I'm coming.
Diane say she didn't want the vegetables. She said she liked the soup part of it. I say, well, I tell you what you do. You take Aunt Lizzie's red beans with all that meat in it that she gave us. Add the soup from my chili and put it in there when you heat it up. And so you're like, she said, yeah, I love the soup part. I love the sauce. I say, well, guess what? You don't have to eat the vegetables, honey. Take some sauce out of there. Put it with Aunt Lizzie's red beans with all that meat. You got sausage and
Lord.
Rib tips and all that stuff in it. I said, go ahead, add it to that, heat it up in the microwave, and I'm sure you'll have your chili then. But let me have just cook my vegetables. Yeah,
that's right. We a lot of people are not. They don't want to give up the meat, and they don't really understand the impact of that. Because I had a stroke. We both have health issues. We're older. You know what I'm saying? High blood pressure, diabetes, all that kind of stuff. And all of those sicknesses and diseases are preventable if you eat right.
Right.
If you eat right, you don't have to have diabetes. You don't have to have high blood pressure. You don't have to have cholesterol. You know what I'm saying?
I had a stroke too.
Right.
I had a stroke back in 2002. You don't remember? I was at night dinner. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had a stroke. I sure did.
And I had mine in 2020. And, but I tell you, we grew up in New Orleans. So growing up in New Orleans, you live to eat. You know what I'm saying? We could eat some good food in New Orleans now. But they fry everything, deep fry everything, and add oil all over the place and salt. And our food is in New Orleans. Is very taste. It has a great taste to it. That's why people love our food, because we season it. In other parts of the world, they don't add the onions and garlic and bell pepper and celery and parsley and you know what I'm saying? A lot of places don't add all of that, but we do. But the thing is, now as we're getting older, and I mean almost half of the world is getting older, we have to no longer live to eat. Now we have to eat to live.
Right.
We have to eat to live, and we need to lose weight so that our bodies we can begin to do and continue to do what God has called us to do, because the enemy is trying. Look, how did the enemy affect Adam and Eve and get them to sin? What was it? It was the tree of knowledge. They ate food from a tree, from the knowledge of good and evil. It was food that messed with them and got them in trouble. And it's food right now.
It's getting us in trouble. Yeah.
It's getting us in trouble today. So we have to learn it. And this is not a diet. This is a lifestyle change.
Right.
It's a learning process. It takes time. It takes being intentional. It takes effort. Yesterday I had to go to the doctor, and after the doctor, me and a friend of mine, we went to lunch, and Lydia had told me about a vegan restaurant on the West Bank in Gretna, Louisiana. Okay. And the name of this restaurant is called Go Vegan. Now, in New Orleans, GEAUX is go, and so it's Go Vegan. It's a plant-based deli in New Orleans, in Gretna, and it's
Harvey.
at 2630 Manhattan Boulevard, Suite A. It's at the, soon as you cross Manhattan and what's that? Not Lafayette.
Actually, that's Harvey.
Yeah, it's Harvey. It's Harvey, Louisiana. Soon as you cross Manhattan at what is that?
In
La
Lapalco.
Palco. La Palco. Going to the back on Manhattan. Soon as you pass the gas station, turn in that first driveway, she right there. Her name is Kimi. Look for her, ask for her when you get there. Tell her Charmaine. It told you guys about it. 100% vegan. I'm gonna show you. We went because Lydia knows her. Her daughter went to school with her, and I'm gonna share. I'm gonna share with you what we had yesterday, what I had for lunch. This food was phenomenal. Okay, it really was. I was very impressed. The facility was great. The young lady, the food was delicious. Okay, it was really, really good. So let me see if I can pull this up. But Lydia, you've been there before, so
Yeah.
tell her about it while I get this picture. Okay.
Yeah. Leachers came here. Leachers had came here and to visit, and we were all here visiting. I think that was last year. It was even last year or year before last. And she said, I know, she said, one of my friends owned a vegan restaurant across the river where she was in Algiers then on General Mine. And we say, well, let's go over there. So knowing that Leachers was a vegan at the time, I was still eating meat then. But we went over there and ordered some food, and Leachers and Ashland got some of her food, and they let us taste it. Oh, I said, oh my goodness.
Let me show you.
Y'all gonna make me, I said, y'all gonna make me turn into a vegan.
Let me show you. Let me share my screen and show you guys what I ate yesterday. Okay. And let me see if I can pull this up. I ate, hold on. Let me see. Why isn't it coming? Wait a minute. Let me see if I can get it. I want to share my screen. I got a new iPad, so y'all gotta bear with me. Okay, because I'm learning this thing, and it's a learning curve. You know, when you get new stuff, it takes a minute to get it. So, but I had what she called
catfish.
Cat fry. It was vegan catfish, fried vegan catfish. And I've got to show you what this thing looks like. Hold on a minute. Because let me see. Wait a minute. I got this thing.
Yeah, Deidre told me to tell you, make sure you ask for the catfish. And I gotta try it.
Right. And I want to make sure that I want
I tried it, but I don't remember.
Okay, let me see if I can share it to the Zoom. Okay, can you see it?
Oh my goodness.
Girl.
Lord have mercy.
That thing right there. Do you hear me? That is eggplant. That is eggplant. It was 4 slices. You see the thickness of that eggplant right there? That stuff was cheap, and it was air fried. It wasn't grease. It wasn't in no oil. It was air fried. Okay. This thing was the thickness of it. You see that how thick it is? It's thin, but it was crispy. Then that is what she called fried catfish, vegan fried catfish.
Lord,
and it comes. That looks good. Now I'm gonna share with you what the other young lady who was with me, Lolana, my friend, she was with me, and what she ate. Okay. And let me see if I can go and get that, because that was delicious too. So I'm
Look,
telling you, y'all better go over. Look, y'all better go over there. It's called Go Vegan Plant-Based Deli on 2630 Manhattan Boulevard, Suite A, Harvey, Louisiana. Tell her Big Mama, Miss Charmaine told you about it. The blonde lady that had the catfish. So let me get some more. Okay, because I'm telling you, this girl, she got it going on over there, y'all. I'm telling you. Okay, now let me get the other one. Okay. Let me share this with you. Okay, hold on. I gotta figure out how to share this. Okay, I want to share.
Did Lolana bring her bottle of hot sauce with her? You know, Lolana.
She always do, but she didn't have to. She didn't have to. Hold on, I'm gonna share this is what Lolana had. That girl got a hot sausage, vegan hot sausage with cheese. And let me tell you,
what is that?
That's hot sausage. That's a hot sausage po' boy. That's half of a hot sausage po' boy. That's really about a quarter of a hot sausage po' boy.
No, but what did she make the hot sausage, with? What is that?
Oh, she ain't giving you her recipe.
Okay. I thought maybe you knew what plant.
No, she ain't telling that. But the thing is, my friend Lolana, when she saw it, she said, "Oh, hot sausage." She said, "How you gonna have vegan hot sausage?" She said, "Oh, I know how to do it. I know how to do it." That girl it was a 12-inch po' boy. Okay. 2 6-inches cut in half. This was like a piece of one of them. Okay. Honey, that hot sausage tastes like patent hot sausage. But it was vegan hot sausage. That girl had made that hot sausage out of some kind of beans. But she had the right seasoning. She said it took her a while to get it, but she got it. And she she don't even have it written down nowhere. It's in her head. And Lolana told her, she said, I want hot sausage with cheese. Baby, go over there. I'm telling you, the woman is fantastic. The food is fantastic. They got salads, they got hamburgers, they got all kind of stuff. But I'm telling you, the catfish is not on the menu, but tell her you want it. Okay? And she'll make it for you. But what you think about that? And that was not deep fried, that was air fried. You're not using that air fried. Air fried. And she made that burger out of some kind of beans and the right seasoning, because we make sausage in New Orleans. I mean, we make hot sausage. We got to try that, and y'all need to tell everybody out there that that is a vegan hot sausage with cheese, and that's vegan cheese, okay, vegan mayo, okay, with lettuce and tomatoes and pickles.
How did Lolana enjoy it? Did Lolana like it? Did she
Lolana is not vegan, right? And I told her, I said, Lolana, I said, come go with me. I say, she said, okay, I'm gonna go, but she was like, she said, girl, I was a little skeptical. She said, I didn't know what to expect, because she eat meat,
Yeah.
and she told me, she said, girl, let me say this. About 3 weeks ago, we went somewhere, and she ordered a hot sausage sandwich. And she said when she ate that hot sausage sandwich, when she went home, her blood pressure was up. Okay, and so today she told me, she said, I done found my spot now. She said, I can come here and eat my hot sausage, and I don't have to have my blood pressure going up. No. I'm telling y'all. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. This is a gym right here in Harvey, Louisiana, on the West Bank. If you over there, and I'm putting on blast. Whole food, plant-based, no oil. Charmaine Ernest. Go check out Akima. Check her out. She's over there at Go Vegan. Go Vegan. Plant-based dairy. Soon as you cross La Palco at Manhattan, they got the gas station right there because you're going to the back. As soon as you get to the gas station, put your blinker on because you're turning in the first driveway. She right there. Okay. I'm telling you.
Pull that card up again. I'm taking
okay. Hold on 1 second. Let me put it up. Go Vegan.
Okay.
Okay. And 2630 Manhattan. And I'll tell you this, and it's the place is so nice. You know, she got it set up really nice, very clean. You can have the children, you got toys for the children to play. She got chess boards. She even had a puzzle on one of the tables. So you can keep yourself busy while she's cooking. And I mean, she has all kind of stuff. So, you know, take an opportunity to go check her out, you know, encourage her, young African-American female, got her own business, young son, you know, doing the thing.
I'm proud of her.
Yes.
I'm so proud of her.
Yes. And so, you know, I'm proud of her too, because, you know, that's a powerful thing. But, you know, it's, don't miss out. Don't miss out. Because it's very hard to find places that are going to feature our food. You know what I'm saying? And when we find it, we need to encourage our community of whole food, plant-based, no oil. Because see, we're different from vegan. Okay, vegan is basically people who eat or refuse to eat animals. They won't eat animals, you know, and so that's what vegans are. We don't eat animals, all right, but we eat whole food. Whole food means that we don't eat refined processed foods. Okay, we don't eat processed foods. We eat whole foods. Mean something that when you pick it out the garden, that's the way you eat it. You know what I'm saying? If you pick, because you can eat a potato, you can eat a white potato, you can eat a red potato, a sweet potato, you can eat any kind of greens, you can eat any kind of beans, legumes, you know, everything. When you go, for us, when we go to the grocery store and you walk into Walmart, as soon as you walk in, that's your grocery store right there. The produce section. That's where we shop. Okay. You can go over there and get all the greens, all the purple stuff, all the red stuff, all the yellow stuff, everything that's in there. Everything, the kale, the corn, the potatoes, all of that. That is the way it came out the ground, or it came off the tree. The apples, the oranges, the avocados, the green and yellow and red bell peppers, you know, all of that kind of stuff. You know, that's where we shop. You know, tofu, all that kind of stuff that's out there in that same little section. You know, salads, mushrooms. Mushrooms have the same consistency of meat. Say you want to cook some red beans, and you know you can't put no smoked sausage in them red beans because we don't eat meat, because meat, all animals give off saturated fat. Saturated fat is what gets in your veins and give you a heart attack and give you cholesterol and give you high blood pressure. And saturated fat also creates and causes diabetes. Okay, so that's why we don't eat. We as whole food, we don't eat animals because of the saturated fat. Vegans don't eat animals because and we love animals too, but they just don't want to hurt animals. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to hurt them either. But vegans can eat Snickers and sugar and processed foods and all that kind of stuff, which is still, for us, we don't eat that because we don't do the oil. Most of the processed foods have oil in it. They have a lot of things in it that we don't eat. Whole food, plant-based is what we eat. No oil. Not avocado oil, not olive oil, none of that. You know, so we want to just help people, because if you say, well, how am I going to cook? You can saute onions, you can saute anything, you can cook anything you want in water. We use water. We use vegetable broth in the skillet. Let the skillet get hot, put the water in there, put your onions in there. All vegetables make their own water, you know? So you can use balsamic vinegar, you know, but you don't have to. Oil is is the most calorie dense food that's out there, oil. And all oil is fat. Okay. So what you think, Lydia?
You know I'm going over there as soon as you're ready. As soon as you're ready. I got my money ready. I hear you. How much it costs.
That's right. I mean, her food is delicious, y'all. And you know, it is, like I say, take the time, stop by, go get you something to eat. She got a salad. When I looked at the salad, I started to get the salad, but Lydia had told me, she said, girl, you got to get the catfish, right? The catfish is eggplant, okay? But it has that consistency. But the salad, I'm going next time. The salad with all the stuff that she was going to have in that salad, it was like going to be a garden. Not no just lettuce, tomato, and a one cucumber. No, she had everything going to be in that salad. Now that's the kind of stuff I like. I'm going to get that too. But I encourage you, if you're over there, stop by. 2630 Manhattan Boulevard, Suite 8. Go vegan. And I'm going to get me one of her little t-shirts. She got a little t-shirt over there that said, go vegan. I'm going yeah. So
t-shirts too? Okay.
Yeah, she got t-shirts over there. And I mean, it's a nice place. It's really nice. So I look forward to her, and y'all check her out. Okay. And because I'm a regular, I'm gonna be a regular. All right. So anyway, if you need some other recipes, you can go to online to Whole Food Plant-Based, and Jill, Jill Dalton, Dalton. Subscribe to her YouTube channel. It's Whole Food Plant-Based Jill, Jill Dalton, Dalton. She has thousands of recipes out there for you, for you, anything that you want, desserts, everything. And even little classes on how to cook it. I suggest you connect with her. Go check it out. If you're looking for something to cook, go check that source. I really like her. I really do. And so Lydia, we're gonna get off of here today, okay? And because I got a little errand I gotta run, but thank you so much for showing up and giving me the recipe for that chili and for that sweet potato pie. And
I meant to tell you, I forgot that. I also put garlic powder in that chili.
Okay.
Yeah, I always cook. Yeah.
Okay. And I went to did I go the other day? I went to, I think it was Rouse, and they had this. It's like a miso soup,
Mhm.
okay? And you know, it's a miso soup. It's a processed thing, but it has no oil in it, okay? And it's like a tofu in there, and it has udon noodles, okay? And tofu and scallions, and and this is another tofu miso. This is like ramen noodles. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Mhm.
Ramen noodles for plant-based people. You know, so
Which
and I
is
got this from Rouse.
okay.
Yeah, and there's no oil in it, and all you gotta do is cook it like when you're cooking for the ramen noodles. Just boil the water, and you know me, I always used to add extra stuff in mine, so I would cut up uh some more mushrooms and a little onion and saute all of that, and then drop that up in there. But that's another little quickie, you know, that I have in my pantry. That if I wanted to do something, I'll just do a little soup, you know. So anyway, if there's nothing else you want to add, Lydia, because Deborah's here, but she's in a meeting, she's listening to us. And
Thanks.
thank you, Deborah, for hanging out with us today. And Lydia, you know, we going over there. We going.
It
Okay.
just no. Let me know.
I will do that. Okay.
Okay.
I love my sisters. I love y'all, and y'all have a blessed day in the Lord.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.